Hey Run Junkies, welcome back. Occasionally I get the question, how do you get up so early and get those runs in so early in the morning, like pre-dawn? How do you do that? Like, what do you do to prepare for that? How are you motivated to do that? And more importantly, why do you do it? Today I am going to answer those questions. How do I get up that early? Okay, so to answer the second question, why do I get up so early? Honestly, I just do not like running in the heat. I am a wuss, and especially now in the summertime, anything over 75 degrees. No, I really don't like it. Yes, I'm a wuss, and I know you guys down south where it's hot all the time, I know you guys are shaking your fist at me and they're like, wow, that would be really nice. I know. I am not a hot weather runner, so I am that much of a wuss. So I get myself out of bed early so I can beat the heat. The second reason is if I can get that one thing accomplished, that one thing done and just check that box, then I know I've at least accomplished something, because when the rest of my house wakes up, nothing is guaranteed for the rest of the day. It just doesn't happen. Especially during the school year, I like getting up, getting it done before my son gets out of bed. But now let's talk about the how I get it done. Basically, what I do is it all happens the night before or the day before. I do a run through of everything I'm gonna need, what's the weather gonna do, what's the workout I'm gonna do, and I make sure I get all of that set up and taken care of before I get out or before I go to bed the night before. So anything I need, removing those decision gates, getting all of that stuff laid out and ready to go so I'm not figuring it out at the last minute, that just helps me get out the door faster before I really realize what's happening. So the first thing I do is check my workout. I figure out what I actually have to do. I check what the weather's gonna do at that time in the morning. And I'm also checking the sunrise and first light. And let me show you how I do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go into Training Peaks and figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Tomorrow I have a drills workout, which means I'm doing some running, and then occasionally I'm gonna do some power skips. That's gonna help me improve my form and get faster and all that good stuff. So that is a structured workout. So I'm gonna go into Garmin Connect in a second to show you how that works. Then I'm gonna go over to my weather app and I'm gonna look up a couple of things here. Yeah, it's 93 degrees right now. It's super awesome. So I'm gonna go all the way down here to look at the first light and sunrise numbers. I'm shooting to be out the door by 5:40. Now around here, most folks are getting their runs in. They're starting their runs by 6 o'clock. So I wanna get a lot of my running done before there are a lot of people out. So 5:40 is what I'm shooting for tomorrow morning. And what is it gonna do at 5:40 in the morning? It's gonna be 67, 66 degrees in that range. And for a 45-minute workout, that's not too bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over to Garmin Connect and show you what the plan is for tomorrow. I'm gonna go into training and my workouts and make sure that I have my drills workout. So this is LTR drills. What this really means is that this is the specific workout that I have planned for tomorrow. There it is. Okay, so I have a warm up of 10 minutes. I'm doing this set 6 times and then I'm cooling down. Now what I wanna make sure is that this is already in my watch. So let's check that, shall we? My workouts. There's August Pyramid Drills. That's not the one I want. LTR Drills. So it's in there. And it's exactly what I want it to be, and it's ready to go. So I don't have to deal with that in the morning. Yay! So if it were a short run or an easy run, I wouldn't do a lot of that extra stuff because I would check the weather, I would check the sunrise, but I wouldn't have to worry so much about the actual workout. I would just start my watch and go. But now, I gotta get my gear together, which means I need to go into my closet. So when we're talking running gear, we are talking sports bras, we are talking shorts, and this is my pile, and it's really actually in pretty bad shape. So if it's gonna be warm, I definitely want cooler clothing. So I'm gonna go with shorts, my Ink and Burn shorts, And since they're blue, they're really cute. So I'm gonna go with a blue shirt. If I can find one. I think I'll wear this one. This is a short sleeve t-shirt. I don't have too many tank tops right now. So I've got that. I also need socks. My sock drawer needs to be organized. Yes, it does. So I also need my heart rate monitor. I need my aftershocks. I need a mask. And I wonder where all those things are. So I need a mask. I'm gonna bring my Colorado mask, and I will wear this probably underneath or around my neck anyway. I have my aftershocks right here, and I need my heart rate monitor. And I've got my heart rate monitor and my road ID. Oops, am I wearing it? I'm wearing it. Okay, so I'm good. Then I should have pretty much everything. The last thing I do is make sure I have my contact lenses, and I do. They're in the bathroom here, ready for me first thing in the morning. So what am I missing? The only thing I'm missing from this right here are my shoes, which I leave downstairs. If Miko the Wonder Mutt were coming with me, then I would make sure I had his gear too. I would get his collar ready, I would get his leash and harness ready, and I would make sure that I have plenty of bags. Gotta have the bags. However, Miko is on the injured reserve list. Aren't you, buddy? Aren't you? You're broken. Are you broken? Yeah, he hit a rock when he was running around at the park, and he now has to wear the boot. I know, is this embarrassing? Are you embarrassed that you don't get to go running? I think you might be. Okay. Water, I will probably bring a small bottle of water for tomorrow. I will leave that out. So now we descend. I get my shoes, I get my water bottles, and the all-important coffee. I've got to make my coffee for first thing in the morning. Got my fancy new cheetah print shoes. I need a hat. Okay. My noon hat. If I were to go in when it's dark out still, then I would also bring my Nox gear light. Wonder what that was. Oh, now I gotta make my coffee. Do not forget to flip the switch. So I do have a programmable coffee maker, and that is actually solely responsible for me getting out the door pretty much ever, but especially on my early morning runs. So I program that to be done brewing by the time I get out of bed in the morning. Last thing I'm gonna do before I go to bed, because that's pretty much it. I have all my stuff laid out. I just want to make sure that all of the devices that I'm using are going to be charged. So I'll probably plug this in. Battery looks a little bit low on it. I'm gonna make sure my phone is charged, and I just charged my aftershocks as well. So I have pretty much everything I need to get out for an early morning run, and that's it. So that's really how I get out and get this thing done so early in the morning. Now, I have found that just removing all of those decision gates, I don't have to go hunting for gear and equipment and clothes and all of that stuff first thing in the morning. The longer I wait, the more I have to work for it, the less likely I am to go. So I make it easy on myself to get out the door and get it done. But what do you think? Are you an early morning runner? And if so, do you go through all of this to make sure it gets done, or is it just me? Because it could be. Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, remember, you have no limits. So go find your awesome, and happy running.